Boris Johnson has been urged to ban imports of bottled water from the EU. According to an Express, a group of Tory Brexiteers have written to Lord Frost to urge him to ban imports of bottled water from the EU, in retaliation to the bloc's ban on unprocessed UK shellfish. The 12 MPs argue bottled water falls under the same logic the EU has used to reject mollusks, mussels, scallops and lobster. The UK currently imports an estimated £17 billion worth of bottled water every year. In response, Express.co.uk asked its readers if they thought the Prime Minister should introduce a ban on EU bottled water. The poll, carried out from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on March 1, asked, should Boris Johnson ban EU drinking water from UK? Out of the 7,778 respondents, a whopping 96%, 7,464 people, voted yes, just 4%, 271 people, vote no, with less than 1%, 43 people, opting for don't know. Readers then took to the comments to explain why they thought the ban should be introduced. One person wrote, "Yes, ban EU water, plenty in the UK." A second user said, "Of course, this is the start of a trade war and it can't be one-sided. Unless businesses in EU countries feel some pain, why would anything change? It has been an unnecessarily acrimonious divorce and all trust has gone, for which Barnier, Merkel and Macron need to take full responsibility. Time for a new chapter in our life and no need to keep looking back." A third person wrote, "Not only should Boris ban EU water, he should also ban the EU from fishing in UK's territorial waters." Another reader said, "Would really prefer if it wasn't like this, but yes, Boris has to hit back. Water first and then if that doesn't work ban German cars." Several readers pointed out important bottled water has a huge environmental impact. One person said, "Transporting bottled water thousands of miles is both unnecessary and environmentally unacceptable. We have plenty of water here already. I'm old school and from Yorkshire. We were all raised drinking tap water. I still do." Another reader said, "There is nothing green or carbon neutral about shipping thousands of tons of water into the UK. It's madness and this is a good reason to end the trade." A British Plastics Federation (BPF) spokesperson said, "Plastic bottles for water are typically made of PET, which has been used as a lightweight, safe and hygienic material to protect and preserve food and beverages for decades. It is considered entirely safe by the European Food Safety Authority and the UK's Food Standards Agency. The health of consumers is always of the highest priority to anyone involved in the food and drink supply chain. Promoting the idea that bottled water contains an abundance of toxins is misleading, as any packaging material that comes into contact with food or drink has to adhere to strict guidelines and mandated safety limits.